everybody. I'm your host, Jeff Foxworthy, and welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? All right, guys, you ready to meet your new classmate? He is a 41-year-old marketing administrator who attended Johnson Park Elementary School. Please welcome Dinez Westmoreland. Dinez, how are you? Welcome to the show. Now, what's different is you lost the do from elementary school. Who do people tell you look like?
The fro's gotta go, and I look like Randy Jackson,
Yeah, a little
apparently.
bit, yeah. A little bit.
Or he looks like me.
All right, but can you do this? Yo, 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 dog, check it out, check it out.
Yo, 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 dog, check it out, check it out.
Are you in it to win it, Dinez?
I am here to win it.
You are here to win it. I like that. All right, let me tell you, the cool thing about this school is we encourage cheating in this classroom. And you've got some smart fifth graders to do it off of. Let me introduce them to you. There's Annalise, Pablo, and Madison. All right, Dinez, pick one of them and let's get started.
Well, let's go, Pablo.
Pablo, come on up here, buddy.
You got it, boy.
How are you today, buddy?
Fired up.
Fired up. We are all fired up here today. Let me tell you how this is going to work. You're going to take a test. It has 10 subjects. They range from first grade through the fifth grade. You can answer them in any order you like. First grade questions are worth $500. Fifth grade questions are worth $5,000. All right?
Let's do it.
Dinez, you ace this test. I have a bonus question which will multiply your winnings by 10. You can turn this $25,000 into $250,000. Sound like a plan?
Let's do it.
All right, well, let's find out. Is Dinez Westmoreland smarter than a fifth grader? All right, Pablo. Where would you recommend that Dinez starts?
First grade math.
First grade math, all right. But it's up to you.
I'm gonna go with fifth grade world geography.
Fifth grade world geography, all the way to the top of the board. Here it is. The Apennines are a mountain range in what country? The Apennines are a mountain range in what country? All right, Pablo has locked in his answer. You ever been to the Apennines?
Unfortunately not.
That would have been a big help, wouldn't it?
That would have been a big help. Well, it's a little early, but I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my cheats, and I'm gonna use the peek right now.
You want to peek and see what Pablo said? You want to peek? All right. This 10-year-old said, China. How does that feel?
You know, I think he's a smart kid, and I think I'm gonna lock in my answer as China. Let's do it.
Unfortunately, it is not China.
Oh, well.
The Apennines are in Italy. There's still $20,000 on the board. Let's pick another subject. Let's make a little money.
Let's go on to fifth grade astronomy.
Fifth grade astronomy. All right. For $5,000, here's the question.
Here we go. Here we go.
The name of NASA's first human spaceflight program shared its name with what planet? The name of NASA's first human spaceflight program shared its name with what planet?
Okay.
All right, Pablo has locked in his answer.
I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is Mercury, which is the first planet in our solar system. And I'm gonna say Mercury, and I'm gonna lock in my answer.
Oh, very, very quick.
Here we go.
I actually wanted to be an astronaut when I was a kid, and then I rode my first roller coaster and threw up, and I thought I'm never gonna make it into outer space. Did you ever think about Saturn?
I'm confident it's Mercury at this point.
Dinez. You're right, it is Mercury. You got $5,000. All right. Got a little cash in our pocket. Pick another subject.
Fourth grade science.
Fourth grade science, all right.
Here we go.
Here's the fourth grade science question. Alexander Fleming discovered what antibiotic in 1928? Alexander Fleming discovered what antibiotic in 1928? Pablo has locked in his answer.
I do believe I know the answer to this, and I believe the answer is penicillin. And I'm going to lock in penicillin as my.
You don't really have a poker face, because when you think you know, you just start grinning.
It's hard not to grin when you see 5,000 already up there, Jeff.
It's hard not to grin when you got 8,500 in your pocket. You're exactly right. We're on our way to $200,000. Don't go away. Look at this. Nice job, man. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, Dinez Westmoreland, has got $8,500 on his way to $200,000. All right, we got a little work to do to get to that 200,000, so pick another classmate and let's get started.
Right. I think, Madison, you're up.
Madison, come on up here. Now, Madison, some people might recognize you not only from our classroom, but from the Disney Channel.
The president's daughter on Corey in the House.
So you were really an obnoxious kid on that then, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but in this classroom, Dinez, she's really smart. So it's a good thing we got her up here to help us. We have 7 subjects on the board. Which way would you like to go next?
Let's go third grade geometry.
Third grade geometry, you like that? All right. The third grade geometry question is, which of these is not a plane shape? Cone, rectangle, or triangle? Which of these is not a plane shape? Cone, rectangle, or triangle? And Madison has locked in her answer.
Fortunately, I'm really confident about this one. I'm going to lock in a cone.
So you're so much smarter than I am. I'm looking at this thing, and who flies a triangle? Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. You are absolutely right. You got $2,500 more. What was you had the little.
I got a dance.
What's like your favorite dance? Can you pop it or do the robot or any of that
can
stuff?
pop.
You can pop. Oh, you can pop. All right. If we get over $12,000, will you pop it for me?
I will pop.
All right, you'll pop. All right. We have 6 questions on the board. Which one would you like next?
Here we go with fourth grade social studies.
Fourth grade social studies. All right. The fourth grade social studies question is this. If there is a tie vote in the U.S. Senate, what government official casts the tie-breaking vote? If there is a tie vote in the U.S. Senate, what government official casts the tie-breaking vote? All right, Madison's locked in her answer.
If I'm not mistaken, senators come from each state. Therefore, the person in charge of the state is the governor. Therefore, the answer is the governor, and I'm locking it.
I always thought they just did rock, paper, scissors, but apparently it's a little more complicated than that. Dinez, you said governor. The correct answer is vice president. So, unless Madison said vice president, you just gave back $11,000. Madison said president. So close. One guy away. The bad news is we just gave back $11,000. Here's the good news. There's $5,500 remaining on the board. You can still leave here today with $55,000. Pick another subject.
Let's go third grade music.
Third grade music. This should be in your wheelhouse. Here is the question. True or false? A harpsichord is an example of a woodwind instrument. True or false? A harpsichord is an example of a woodwind instrument. All right, Madison has locked in her answer. Do you know what the harpsichord is?
I'm almost beyond certain that it is not a woodwind instrument, so I'm gonna lock in my answer and say that's false.
Let's take a look at what Madison said. False, it's a keyboard. It is a keyboard, it is false, you got the money. There's a harpsichord. You still have a chance of leaving us with $55,000. That's gonna be our goal when we come back. Don't go away. Welcome back to our little classroom where our contestant, Denez Westmoreland, has $2,500. We have Annalise up here with us now. Feeling good today?
Yes.
Yes, because now we're down to first and second grade questions. Even I look a little bit smart on first and second grade questions, sometimes. All right, pick your poison. Which way would you like to go next?
Second grade geography.
Second grade U.S. geography. All right, here's the second grade question. If you're visiting Seattle, Washington, you are located in what time zone? If you are visiting Seattle, Washington, you are located in what time zone? Annalise has locked in her answer.
I know that's the Pacific time zone, and I'm locking that in.
You locking that in? Denez, Annalise actually said Pacific, duh. You're both right. It is the Pacific time zone. Add $1,000 more to that total. We are up to $3,500. $2,000 remains on the board. Pick another subject.
Second grade English.
Second grade English, all right. I see your strategy here. Here it is. What is the helping verb in the following sentence? Madison had finished her lunch before she went to play. What is the helping verb in the following sentence? Madison had finished her lunch before she went to play. Annalise has locked in her answer.
Okay, I need to think this one out. I know that play is the actual verb. I do believe went is the helping verb, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my copy.
In my house, the helping verb would have been, you better help your mother with those dishes before you go out to play. Actually, the helping verb is had. So, if Annalise said had, you've got $4,500. If she said anything else, we're back down to the big goose egg.
Come on, Annalise.
You guys want to do a cheer for Annalise? This fifth grader said the helping verb in the sentence is had. You got the money.
Oh, yeah!
Nice job, girl. Animal science or math, Denez?
Let's go to math.
Math, all right. The first grade math question is this. How many odd numbers are there between the numbers 16 and 26? How many odd numbers are there between the numbers 16 and 26? All right, Annalise has locked in her answer.
There are 5 odd numbers between 16 and 26, and I'm locking that in.
Locking that If I tell you that's the correct answer, will you pop for me?
Heck yeah.
All right, come here. Come here. Dinesh, that's the correct answer. Don't go away. We still got a chance to give away $55,000 today. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? It's getting exciting here. Our contestant, Dinez Westmoreland's got $5,000. We have one first grade question left on the board. It's got to be first grade animal science. Here it is, Dinez. A fawn is the specific name for the young of which of the following animals? Deer, duck, or swan? A fawn is the specific name for the young of which of the following animals? Deer, duck, or swan? Annalise has locked in her answer.
I do believe the answer is A, deer, and I'm gonna lock that in. Yeah!
Of course it's a deer. You got $5,500. She's got to return to the classroom because we have finished the regular test.
Thank you.
Just you up here now.
All right.
I've got a bonus question that I will show you the subject of for free. If you elect to go for it and you answer it correctly, it multiplies your winnings by 10. That $5,500 becomes $55,000. All right, the subject is Earth science. And I'll tell you this. If you went for it and you missed it, you would drop down to $0, but I wouldn't let you leave empty-handed. No matter what happens, I will give you a $2,500 prepaid credit card, okay?
You only live once, and I'm going for it!
You going for it? You want to lock that in? Going for it. Today's bonus question is this. Marble is a metamorphic rock formed from which sedimentary rock? Marble is a metamorphic rock formed from which sedimentary rock?
I do believe the answer is granite, and I'm gonna lock in that answer.
Wow. You answered that very quickly. The answer is limestone. Dinesh,
What can you do?
your $5,500 went back to $0, but you do have a $2,500 prepaid credit card, okay? One last piece of business before you leave us. There's a camera located right there, and a few words you might want to say.
My name is Dinez Westmoreland, and I might be able to pop and lock like the best of them, but I'm not smarter than a fifth grader.
We'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.